When you talk about Matthew Stafford, though, this is not about Matthew Stafford. He took care of his business. He cashed his check already by winning a playoff game. Then he got an extra bonus by winning a second playoff game. Then he got an extra bonus even more by winning the third playoff game and getting them to the Super Bowl. It was never about him getting to the Super Bowl because, quite frankly, in Detroit, he was great. The problem wasn't him. Detroit fans are cheering for him because he was always the positive guy doing the right things. He didn't ask to be removed from Detroit. This is on Sean McVay. The heat is on McVay and Les Snead to win the Super Bowl. They got to the same spot in 2018 with Jared Goff. So this is all about Sean McVay and Les Snead. Matthew Stafford is good now. He won his playoffs. He's fine. He's good.
That's total, Jay. I 100% agree with Key. To start these playoffs, most pressure in the NFL on Matt Stafford. Can't lose a playoff game. Then he retires Tom Brady, it looks like. Pretty good. Now he's in the Super Bowl, right? But I'm with Key. He's done what he was supposed to do. If it doesn't work now, it's not on him. It's on the guys who gave up every single thing because getting there wasn't enough. You have to win. No?
I mean, you're playing at home for the Super Bowl. Shouldn't you get it done more than anything? I mean, how many times does a scenario work out for you perfectly to play the Super Bowl in your own damn stadium? So I think there is pressure on Matthew Stafford to complete the deal. And let's also think about, look, it always happens this way when you win championships or you're on your path to win a championship. I may butcher his name, but that interception he almost threw to Tart, like in the fourth quarter, Key, like you can make a case.
He can't catch to make that case.
I hear you, man. You can make that case that the game should have been over for the 49ers. They make that interception now.
Tom Brady ended the AFC Championship against the Chiefs by throwing an interception, got the ball back as a pre-snap penalty. Eli Manning in the Super Bowl threw a pass to the Patriots secondary, hit who was it? It was someone really good. Hit him in the chest, dropped it basically before he went. It was Asante Samuel, wasn't it?
But Key,
I don't remember.
Key, I thought about you yesterday because you talked about last week on our show when those lights are on and that ball's hanging up there and you got to make that catch.
He can't catch, though. That's why he played defensive back. It's simple, Jay. Ain't no lights, ain't no nothing. He can't catch.
It was right in his hands. Damn, he threw it right to him.
Can't catch a cold in Alaska on a rainy day.
But Key, sometimes, like, I think about the move that they made, and I think about it in this context. Like, just because one guy didn't win the Super Bowl doesn't mean he can't win the Super Bowl. It means he missed the pass in that situation, right? But they did evaluation of Jimmy G and thought, he's good. But we don't know if our chances are great to even get back with him. We need to get something better. The Rams had gotten there with Goff.
Yeah.
Okay, he can get us there. We need something more because maybe next time he doesn't get us there, right? Like, we need and sure enough, the Rams go all in for Stafford. He gets them there.
Yeah.
And Garoppolo, not quite. Right? Like, it shows you why you upgrade at quarterback.
Well, when you look at the two teams and the two quarterbacks, the reason the Rams are going to the Super Bowl is because of Matthew Stafford. The reason that San Francisco is going home is because of Jimmy Garoppolo in this situation. He was good for the first three quarters. He was playing great. And all of a sudden, he pulled over at the liquor store and got a drink and got back into the bus and started driving it late in the fourth quarter and didn't drive very well. Trey Lance is young, and now they need to do some things around the San Francisco 49ers to get Trey Lance ready to go, which is, number one, get him going at the quarterback spot. Number two, find some other weapons. Brandon Ayuk, good piece for them, not a top-end number one guy. And number two, Deebo Samuel, good guy, good all-around Swiss Army knife, but they need a bona fide alpha dog at the wide receiver position for them to advance into the next round, which is Super Bowl contention for them moving forward.
Jay, I hear Key loud and clear. The only thing I would say is, to me, it's like probabilities. It's not that Jimmy G can't do it. It's that he's less likely than another guy. And with enough repetition, you see, no, we need a little more. And Stafford is more likely than you're just trying to stack the deck in your favor.
Well, I mean, one of the reasons why Jimmy G was good in the first three quarters is because he barely got pressured, right? When you actually look at the numbers and you give credit to Raheem Morris, the DC for the Rams, and also Von Miller and Aaron Donald, you know, in the fourth quarter. First 3 quarters, man, like the Rams managed 4 pressures on 22 dropbacks. That's what he did, right? Fourth quarter, Jimmy G under pressure on 7 of 9 fourth quarter dropbacks, right? He went 2 of 7, 1 interception. So the pressure was ramped up, and you see Aaron Donald getting the defense pumped up for that fourth quarter. So all the talk that we have about Jimmy G, you have to give a lot of credit to that defense, and that's why they came together as well.
But here's the thing about the Super Bowl. Aaron Donald in the middle. Like that dude, you know, man. If you put Aaron Donald, if you put him on the Chiefs win the game. He's just, what do you do? Key, what do you do about Aaron Donald?
Well, I mean, look, Chris Jones had ample opportunity multiple times to get Joe Burrow down on the ground, but Joe Burrow obviously never set in any panic. He, on one play, tried to sack him twice, and he wound up picking up the first down. I think when you're Aaron Donald's going to be double-teamed. Therefore, it will allow Floyd to get free. It will allow Von Miller to get free. When you stack those guys up on one side, you've got to now decide when they go ET stunts and they start to twist with the tackle in the end, deciding that they're going to kind of twist. Now they running games on the offensive line. Now you look up as an offensive line and try to figure out how do we slide the protection? How do we protect Joe Burrow, somebody that was knocked down 13 times by the Tennessee Titans in sack 9? I'm not worried about Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald does so many different things for the Rams front that it allows other people to make sure that they get theirs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid for Joe Burrow in that O-line with those dudes.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about Joe Burrow.
No,
just fine.
I hear what you're saying, but I'm just saying, like, seeing the way their O-line plays sometimes and understand how the defense is for the Rams, that's going to be interesting.
This dude dropped. I'm looking at a highlight, man. This dude dropped this ball. I could.
How do you drop that?
No, the receiver from the Rams.
Oh.
He dropped the touchdown that Stafford put in the breadbasket.
I mean, listen,
they dropped
Mahomes, the bottom line is great defensive play. Mahomes put the ball in Tyreek Hill's hands with the game on the line. He did. He put it in his hands.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.